Hey, everybody. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. It is Kevin Gray and Stuart Smith of SmallCapVoice, and we are here to talk about Song. Pro Music Rights Incorporated, that is ticker symbol SONG on the OTC markets. Now, you've seen us talk about them a little bit in the past, maybe on social media, maybe here on our YouTube channel, but I wanted to go ahead and kick it over to Stuart Smith to kind of just lay the land for us as we do a little bit of a deep dive here into Song.
Well, we've talked about it before. You and I both have an entertainment background. I still am in the entertainment business on the side here. I have a degree in arts and entertainment management. I also have a degree in accounting. We've been working here together for a few years. I've run SmallCapVoice for 25 years. And so this isn't my first entertainment company. However, as we've seen by the comments and the followers and the social media, this company operates on a landscape and a playing field that are a little bit more difficult for people to grasp. And a lot of times it's caused confusion and it's caused some allegations. But I think it's a good time for people to get to know this company and try to understand exactly what's going on. We had a call with Jake this week. We have a call with Jake every week. You know, obviously the big deal for this company right now is to acquire more revenue generating IP and scale up within that model. And to that end, Kevin, we just got a press release out today, December 2nd, the dateline. Here's the headline: Music Licensing, OTC ticker symbol SONG, announces additional royalty payment from Listerine intellectual property stake, 36 million to 250 million acquisition targets for 2025. So that's a subheadline. And strategic investor relations initiatives. So he's talking about us in there. So it's great to get news from this company. It's great to know that, you know, we were just talking to Jake, who says, I'm expecting more in the royalty payment in the royalty payment section in the coming weeks. And here we go. As of the recording, we've got more news on it. And so that makes me think we're going to get even more before Christmas. But Kevin, you're on the front lines working the social media side of things. You know, how do you see this landscape for the company? How do you see the interaction with the existing shareholders so far?
The trenches that is Song social media. So it is a very unique company, and when I say unique, I mean that there are a lot of different characters that come out. Typically, when you work in investor relations, you get to know a lot of the people and their personality types. And involved in this type of business, Song's got some unique personality types involved with it, and a lot of them are angry. And if you are first encountering this company for the first time, you're going to see a lot of things getting thrown around about. We are going to try to provide as much information for those questions and some of those accusations as possible. Some of them are just erroneous. Some of them are just completely out there, and we aren't even able to respond to them because responding to them would just be a waste of time. Some of them, however, we have been able to respond to. We've gone as far as to get lawsuits dropped against some of the people involved, and we want to make sure that we continue to clear the runway for this company, because that, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's just crystal clear communications from one company to their shareholders, and that's what we're trying to bring here to Song. I want to highlight one thing in this press release today. It caught my eye as soon as I started reading it, and it is that second paragraph there right after the intro. It says that the Jake P. Notch Family Office, LLC, an entity affiliated with Jake P. Notch, chairman and CEO, will fund the acquisition by paying directly for the underlying assets. Due to regulatory requirements under a court-approved 3A10 exemption, Jake P. Notch Family Office, LLC cannot provide direct cash payments to Music Licensing Incorporated, ensuring compliance with all applicable rules. And I wanted to highlight that specifically because that's what a lot of people are claiming, is that there's a little bit of a nefarious action going on with the 3A10, and we're starting to see transparent communication coming from the company about how this business model is actually shaping out. Now, if you want to understand this and you want to understand more about the acquisition space of music rights, keep following, subscribe to our channel, subscribe to SmallCapVoice. We're going to keep providing you guys insights and information into this business. Stuart mentioned his background. I have a degree in show production and entertainment. I used to do concert promotion, and I also worked in the back end of a lot of things here in the music business. And so we do know this space fairly well, but rights and licensing is a whole different kind of animal. And so as more information comes out, I do believe what Stuart's saying. We might see more before Christmas. If that is the case, stay following us. We'll be sure to kind of break it down as we go. But Stuart, ultimately, at the end of the day, I see this, it's bullish. I mean, this is what Jake is telling us, and then he's instantly validating it with a release, with revenues coming into the company. That's just my take.
Yeah, let's go. Let's create a place, an environment around this company that potentially potential investors feel like, hey, I do understand this, I'm able to break this down, I see the potential of it. And that's our job here, is to clear that runway for the company. And we're going to continue to work to do that, as well as pacify and allay the existing shareholder base out there as well. So information is key, transparency is key, and that's the job here of smallcapvoice.com. So I love this video today. Let's do it again here soon, Kevin.
Likewise. Yeah, no, always a fun time to talk about song, or really any of the clients that we have here at Small Cap Voice. For Stuart Smith, this is Kevin Gray. You guys have a great rest of your day.